Welcome back to 0’clock podcast. This is season 3. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
He was back in the building, baby.
Rob from the neighborhood.
It's your boy Marco Polo, a.k.a. Everfresh.
It's your boy Mr. Las Vegas. Season 3, we back.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm excited. I'm excited about this season. I'm excited for two reasons. I'm excited because Rob is back on the panel, baby.
Let's go, Big
You know what I'm
Rob.
saying?
Ain't
Rob.
trying to hold it down,
Big
man.
Rob.
I know he was loved by many, hated by few. You know what I'm saying? But he's back, and I'm definitely excited about that. The second reason I'm excited because I think we got big things going on this season. So I want to thank everybody that's watching. I know we've been gone for a while, but if you're watching this episode, if you're tuning into this, that means that you are still here with us, and we appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you.
Hey, fellas, man, I got a quick question. First off, thank y'all for coming back, man, for another season.
I'm glad I'm still hired.
Yeah. Because niggas are getting hired and fired this year.
For sure.
Second, man, I know we had a lot going on during our off time. You know, a few people then got married, you know what I'm saying?
Murked.
What it's called, Mark?
Murked.
Few people that got murked. I guess that's married and murked at the same time. I mean,
That's how we doing that now.
Everything got murky.
No, I thought we just talking about niggas got murked too.
Underline.
Oh, you said niggas got
Oh,
murky.
I thought you was trying to put
You're
it.
not saying, oh.
You know what? I should have let him finish before I jumped in.
That would have been nice.
Oh, man, hey, we used to it. Hey, and then since we've been here, man, Donald Trump is in office and he's doing a lot of things, man. We're gonna try to hit on a few of those things because I don't want to hear another president, and it's just my short topic on this. I don't want to hear another president tell me what they can't do. Cause this man done got in office and he writing papers and that nigga signing off on stuff and they not waiting 2 or 3 weeks for it to get approved. It's happening like overnight when that nigga signed the documentation. So I don't want to hear y'all say President A, B, and C did such and such because this president is making things happen. That nigga, y'all call me Suge. This nigga is Suge.
Cooking
This
with
nigga
grease.
ain't playing with no body. But this episode, man, we'll talk about marriage. We'll talk about opposites attract. We'll talk about child support. We'll talk about active parents. We'll talk about, you know, your woman giving everything in her account to you and seeing, you know, what that do. Y'all boys been good?
Been good, man. I'm just
Happy to be back, bro.
Happy to
Yes,
be
sir.
back.
Hey, honey packs.
Yes, sir. 4 of them.
Anybody got something? Anybody got something for the people, man? Y'all been gone. Y'all been missing, man. Y'all want to tell somebody
We
before we
stole
jump
Rob.
into the
Sorry,
episode?
Rob.
Man,
We thought this nigga quit.
When I started, man, you know I did, man. You know, as a man, you got to kind of focus on your at a point, you got to focus on your family, you know, when you develop that. So, you know, I wanted to elevate my family, not saying that, I'm going to use the term elevate, not like I fell off or anything like that, but I just wanted to elevate my family more. And I feel like I'm at a comfortable spot. I'm at peace with it. So from now, you know, I'm able to start doing my hobbies that I love again, you know, so.
Man, knowing that, I'm not gonna talk about you no more in the group text, but I'm happy to have you back. Yeah, I'm happy to have you back.
I'm in that group.
No, you're not in that group. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about
you
you
don't
no
want
more.
to be in that
I
one.
thought you just abandoned us.
Hey, but
knowing
Rob-
that, I'm happy to have you
Rob,
back.
you
my
throw
boy.
that out there. It got my mind just going with that. Because I know a lot of people probably struggle with that in life, period, right? As far as like just going cold turkey and figuring out what they need to do to go to the next level as far as their personal life. So how did you even get to that point? Can you help the people out as far as how you got to that mindset?
All right, so me, man, I say it's a gift and a curse with me. It's like I'd never be content with like anything I do. So like I'll go to like a smaller scale, like a materialistic scale. It's like, all right, I can have a dream truck. I bought my dream truck, but now it's like, damn, I want a damn TRX now. Like it's like I always want more. And I say it's a gift and curse because I'll send my body through fucking like pain and non-sleep to get what I want. So it's like never kind of being content, man. But I say that's it.
I think he meant content, guy.
Content. I said contempt.
Yeah.
Content. I'm sorry.
Continue, gonna send somebody to jail.
Yeah, well,
Contempt,
I think that's huge. I kind of wanted to talk about this a while ago. I don't think we ever spoke on it, but it's like sacrifice that you make, right? To get to the next level. LeBron James spoke on it with his wife and his family as far as he wouldn't be LeBron James if it wasn't for his wife, you know, being the support system that he have. And, you know, being able to go home, take a nap, basically not being there for the kid, but being there for the kid because he was so dedicated to working out, taking care of his body, getting some sleep and all that throughout the season to get to where you want to be. So that's kind of, I feel like what you did, you kind of took some time, even though you bull jobbed us, with why the reason that you wanted to take a break from the podcast. We ain't got to talk about it on podcast, but we can. You told us we was going in a different direction. What I feel like we was going in the fucking same direction we been going in. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I was going a different direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all drive the boat. The Maybach going south.
Yeah.
Y'all driving the boat north.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But now, I'll say this though. Now, my bad.
No.
But now I'll say this, as far as in being a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I threw out to y'all. I wasn't at a point where I'm able to express myself and say, hey, like, I'm not where I want to be at right now with my family. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm able to express it. You know what I'm saying? Start like that since I had a lot of time to sit down and you know, think what more I want to, you know, what I want to take myself away from. So, you know, I said that because just being a man, we don't always express ourselves. We seem vulnerable and all that when we speak to other men, you know?
And it's hard to, especially with a group of people, like, you know us, but you know what I'm saying, personally, you probably talk to other people. So you probably just went a different direction about it. I think a lot of people really struggle with that, to be honest with you, to be open and say, hey, man, you know, I'm going through woo-de-woo. I fuck with you boys. I see you boys next season, woo-de-woo. So I think it was big though, man. You reached out and we back here, baby.
And just because you go in a different direction, don't make it right. I mean, don't make it wrong or right. Just because you going left, he going right. You just hope that you meet at your end is a successful point, no matter what direction you're going into. So it's no right or wrong direction.
Well, in life, there's decisions that has to be made.
Right.
When you become a man, when you become intellectual, when you become at a certain age, when you get to a place in your life, you have to decide whether you're going to choose this route or this route. When it comes to family, am I going to go ahead and cut off what I need to cut off to make this family right? A lot of us lose our family because we're not willing to put everything else on hold to make sure our family is good. But once you become mature enough to know that this family is the center of my life, this family is what I got going on. I know all this other BS is going on in my life, and it's fun. It can be fun. It can be entertaining. It can be relief. It can be whatever. But at the end of the day, once you realize I want to get to this stage in my life, fight for my family, get everything right, get everybody on the same page, I can move on with everything and it will flow. Because once you do that, all the extra stuff that be in the back of your mind, it be gone. Now I can be smooth. Now I don't have to make harsh decisions, be like, should I do it? No, nigga, I ain't going.
Right.
I'm going to the highs.
Right.
But now I had to go get little junior. So now I ain't gonna be able to make that. You know, but you got to take the step to step out of everything else. And it's a learning. A lot of men don't make that step. And that's why it's a lot of divorces going on.
Talk to him, Marco.
And I think you gotta just have a effort attitude a little bit, right? You gotta say if they rocking with me, they rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? If they support me, they support me. I can't worry about it. If I tell them I can't pull up to this, or I'm taking a 6-month break from drinking, going to the club, taking care of my mental space or my personal space, if I come back in 6 months and they ain't there, they ain't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, them ain't the people that I need around me because they didn't support me when I really needed the support. But I think that's a lot of, I think with social media, man, I always go back to social media. Everybody who watches this podcast know, I think social media is the downfall of a lot of relationships, a lot of people in life in general, because they trying to please the people on the other side of the camera instead of rocking with the people that sit next to them.
I agree 100%.
So, yeah, man. But that was that, man. We just happy Raw back. Yeah. Raw from the neighborhood. He might got another name this year, man. But, you know.
Raw ties.
Raw ties. You know what I'm saying? He went from Raw from neighborhood to Mr. Steal Your Chick to Raw ties. So, you know, we rocking with it.
Now I'm just Mr. Robinson the married man. Family matters.
Family matters. I like that.
Hey,
Carl
but
Winslow.
please.
Not Eddie. You know Eddie. You know Eddie.
Nah,
you know
we
what
know
Eddie
Carl
doing.
was in there with Diddy.
Huh?
That's what I heard.
No, but you know Eddie in there with.
Man, don't talk about
With
Eddie,
BS.
Man. Eddie cool.
I know.
Yeah, I know that's
A
your
nigga
boy.
named BS. Nigga, that was him.
Each other boy not coming on this show. So I ain't gonna say what they doing.
Hey, please subscribe. Please follow. Please tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yo,
You know about the Shot Clock podcast. We are here. We are here to stay. And yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. Before we go on, before we move on, you know what I'm saying? Just what we was talking about. You know, it's a cool quote that I ran across, you know what I'm saying, kind of going back with what we talked about. Everybody can apply, you know. It said, The cost of a new you is a sacrifice of your old self.
You gonna leave him with that?
That
That
man,
went over a lot of people's heads, Rob, but I like it. I got it.
I want him
Let
to
it
say it. I
sizzle
want him to
in
say
your
it one more
spirit.
time so they can hear it.
Say it one more time for the people.
A cost of new you is a sacrifice of your old self.
Yeah.
With that being
The
said,
Bible says you got to die to yourself.
Let that sizzle in your
Deny
spirit.
yourself.
What the Bible say, Demo?
You have to deny your old self.
quit whispering
Okay.
all the time. Hey,
Nigga smooth.
Oh yeah. I felt
Nah,
something
I
coming.
And his R&B vibe. Y'all see what he got on.
They dim
I
that
fuck with
light.
my boy.
They dim that light. That boy said, "Ooh."
Yeah, yeah, he just.
The Bible
They
say.
dim that
Hey,
light.
he'll be
Yeah,
smooth. Hey, the pastor called him up to do the announcement. The Bible says.
hey, you know what? Y'all
Hey,
just
speaking
making
of that, let's talk about thongs in church real
Hold
quick.
on. Before we start, hey, this gonna go into thrones in church too. But this make me think about the pastor, the African pastor that got act like he got robbed, and then the nigga was doing fraud, and he wound up doing time in prison.
you got-
That's who
crazy.
Demo over here looking like. He look like the fraud African pastor that got robbed, and that nigga wound up doing time in prison.
He had the old people
Yeah,
giving
that
him all
nigga was,
his money.
that nigga was
That's
taking
not
all the old people
Old
money.
people.
That's not even a topic.
It's not a topic,
That's not
but
even a
I
topic.
was looking at the African
Right.
dashiki you got
We
on.
can-
We can
Shout out-
dissect the outfit, though.
Hey, man,
It's
smooth
not
though.
even that shaky,
I just got a question for
Oh,
you,
that's
Demo.
Fendi.
And I don't know how the people gonna take this. I don't know how you gonna take that. Is this? Are you wearing shorts underneath
Hell
that?
no. Fuck no.
Like, free fall, bro. Don't show us.
Oh, if you freeballing, fam, we good.
Oh my god!
Nah, we good,
Hey, bro,
man.
done put a pocket on. Yeah, bro, done put a
Hey,
pocket on. He got a pocket on the Josh.
I just
Hey,
wanted
Rob.
to ask that.
Not a that sneaky, man.
What is it?
What is called?
A what?
It's not a thong. That's what Jesus wore. Jesus didn't have no pants.
Man.
Okay,
Nah, Jesus had drawers on though, bro.
now he might did.
You don't
They
think
ain't
she
have
said
draws in
drugs?
Jesus'
I
time.
Nah, they
I
had
knew.
something.
They had that
something.
diaper
Hey, you
looking
tell me,
thing.
bro. I didn't watch that movie.
The diaper.
Yeah, they had like a little diaper thing on. I didn't watch it with my grandma, bro. I ain't seen no print.
Hey, but talking about the
wait a minute. No,
hold
we're
on.
not finna
No,
just
hold on.
go past.
Now let's skip over the print. Hey, but look, talking about that, I know you said something earlier about church, right? And the dress code in church, and women coming to church with certain apparels on, and thongs allowed in church.
Yeah, so I was at church, right? And one lady was bending over with a kid. I'm not no perverted dude or nothing, but I just glanced around, and then she had like the little thong,
Yeah.
like part poking out when she bent over,
What
and
color?
when she walked away, it's like she just had no control
Oh, what was going on?
what was going on. It was, she's like a loose cat.
It was just
So
assing.
I was like, man, that's kind of inappropriate in church. So I'm like, is wearing a thong wrong in church?
No, come on, man.
So the
Nobody want to see no.
So the
panty
question
line,
is,
In church?
is ran a thong wrong in church?
man. Hell no.
It's not wrong, or it is.
I think
Okay.
so.
I think if it's a short skirt,
think a thong is-
no, man, no,
I
it's
think
not
it's wrong. Why
wrong.
she wearing a short skirt in church?
Well, why don't you think it's wrong?
I don't want to see no panty line. They don't want to show that.
Why you want to see anything in church?
So you want to see a
It doesn't matter, dude. How many? Dog, y'all first of all, y'all gotta stop.
Wait.
Why would you want to meet your
Bro, I'm
mate
sorry.
at?
When the last time you went to church before we started coming?
Dog, I go to Willa every Sunday,
I
bro.
ain't never seen you.
You ain't looking for me.
You gotta realize it's like you gotta make an appointment, and it's like 4 different time slots at Willa, though, y'all.
So
y'all
you just
y'all
gotta-
might not see each other.
So here's what I say. It's only 2 different time slides, but here's what I say. So let's say I'm assuming that the woman you saw, she had like vovaciousness with her. So is it wrong because she has vovaciousness? What if Big Mary had a thong on and it ain't purport, you really can't see it, but she got the thong, there's no vovaciousness. Is it still wrong for her to have a thong on?
Oh, yeah, yes. I feel like this. Women wear thongs to complement their dress.
Okay.
That's not the point of a thong.
No, you wear a
bro.
thong. I know a lot of women, they have a tight dress on, they wear a thong so you don't see their panty line.
That's, that's it.
Why are you wearing a tight dress at church?
Dog, Mary don't go to church no more. We not. Mother Mary ain't there no more.
All right, well, you
Sister
go-
Green ain't there
All
no
right,
more.
so when it's your time with a woman,
So,
when
it
it's your
ain't-
time in the month, are you wearing a thong? Why you no you not because you don't feel
Yeah,
sexy.
they
You
put it-
shouldn't try to go to
yeah.
church feeling sexy.
So
Yeah, they
why
do.
not? Why not? What if she's still looking for a man in
At the church?
Yeah.
So she's trying to go
Why
for
not?
go to the
sexiness?
club?
Why
So
not?
she want to go for sexiness?
Bro, why not find
No.
your mate in church?
Yeah, but
I
you
withdraw
want,
my
but you trying to look
statement.
sexy.
What's
Okay.
wrong with being sexy?
what
It's luxurious.
What I'm getting from both sides is this. I gotta be the middleman of it. Well, I get Rob saying you should go for the word, for the pastor,
that's
for this
it.
and that.
That's
Y'all
not true.
don't, hold on.
Church
Hold
is
on,
fellowship
hold on,
first.
Demo,
Come
hold on,
on,
Demo.
y'all.
Hey, put your hand.
What
up,
I'm saying on this end, I'm going on both sides. Y'all saying you should be comfortable, go as you are. Most people find relationships in church, woo the woo. But I feel like if it's like, I'm gonna say my piece real quick.
Hey, yo,
Please.
please,
Yeah,
I
say
got
your
a
piece,
question
and
for
we'll-
this.
we'll-
Because
comment
I think if you still going like Demo said about finding your person in church with the woo, if I'm in church and we in church, I shouldn't have to see you in a thong to find you because I'm looking for your heart.
your
I'm looking for your
heart.
word. I'm looking for all that type of stuff. Not the thong. Not that you trying to stand out amongst most of the women in church with a thong on. So that's what I'm getting at. So y'all go ahead.
Excuse me. Can I please? So Big Ugly Bertha got a good heart and you in church and a good mind and love the Lord and I'm looking for a woman and I want a good chosen church woman and Big Bertha ain't wear no thong, but Big Bertha got that good heart and a good mind, love the Lord. Reese, I'm taking Big Bertha home to mama.
No, I'm not.
Well, what? That's
Because
what you just
know,
said.
no, that's tight.
Because I don't like that ain't my type. I don't like
You
big
don't like the
Berthas.
big Berthas?
But if I see a petite, sexy, slim woman in church without the thong and she still look good
don't
and
you
I see her
sexy, gotta
praising the
say cute.
Lord, I don't have to try to look at her because she got a thong.
How do you know that she don't have the thong on?
Right.
What you mean?
Because
Because she's
looking-
standing up and she praising the Lord.
Okay, but you
Okay,
still
but you
look
still
in that
see a
vicinity.
thong.
Man,
You
y'all
still
shouldn't
look.
be looking
Right.
at no thong.
So how
that
you know she got a thong or
because
not?
that ass ain't
Rob,
jumping.
Rob, hold on, Rob. We not
What
looking.
he say? Amen. That ass ain't saying clap, clap, clap.
But
clap.
Rob, we
so
not-
it's a difference.
Listen. If she meets my physical qualities,
Right.
I'm not necessarily looking at her ass
Well, you-
or looking for the thong. She can have on the granny panties. She meets my physical attributes.
And I have a question for you. So what would you prefer her to wear?
What do I prefer her to wear? I would like for her to be like a nice, wholesome woman.
Rose-
Wearing what?
Wearing loose clothes, appropriate stuff, not like wearing no fitted dress. Especially if you got a big ass and a fitted dress in church, you wrong.
What's
Bro,
the
we have
Baptist
to-
dress code? What's the Baptist dress code? You can't.
You just can't.
if
Women
you
can't
weren't
wear
supposed-
pants. Women
you
not
want-
supposed to wear pants.
And you supposed to have on stockings, right? And is that
Well,
part of it?
Oh,
No,
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
no.
saying.
He ain't been in church in 22
no,
years.
that's
Hey,
that's no. The women just not supposed to look like a man.
I'm gonna tell
Period.
y'all one thing. I
all
want
that's
women
it.
wonder why
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
y'all.
that's
Let me
what
tell
so
y'all
a thong
something.
should be okay.
Let me tell you.
As long as I don't
It's
look like a
okay.
man,
It's okay.
a thong should be
I-
okay.
No, you
It's
shouldn't
okay.
go out there. You shouldn't go to church. Oh, you shouldn't look in the mirror like, damn, I'm
Well,
sexy,
Rob,
and then
Rob,
go to church.
well,
You
I-
are not.
It's a different day,
Excuse me,
bro.
Phil. I don't
Bro,
want to keep
You
talking.
want
about
to
that.
look ugly?
I don't want to.
Not
I
sexy
don't want to
shouldn't
talk
be
with
your
everybody. But what I think is going on too is this is a new era.
Yeah.
I think, like I go back to
So sexy women going
But
to hell in church.
also, no, hold on. Outside of that, I think people are leaving church and they going to brunch, especially our generation. Especially,
They say you going to church to get drunk. You going to eat church to go get drunk.
what?
Bro,
Yeah,
you
Joe-
done left church and got drunk
The
before.
intentions are wrong. But I
Right.
get what you're saying.
I think-
Brother
But wait,
Reese.
when
The
did
wrong-
drunk become a
the intentions
sin?
aren't wrong.
What are we talking
My
about?
Sunday
right.
is playing. I'm
So
going
they
to church.
selling pussy
I'm going
in
to
church
50
now. So you telling me they selling pussy in church?
I ain't gonna lie,
Hey,
they
that's
been
what
selling
that old
pussy for a
lady
long
said.
time in church.
selling pussy.
They been selling pussy for a long
That's the
time in
easiest
church.
place to sell.
Hey, a lot of the pastors get jammed up for
Goddamn right.
Hey, cause that chicken sit on that front row.
Damn sure
And he don't
is.
look there and say, Lord, I
Hey, they
bless
say
you.
the freaks on Christian Mingle. The freakiest woman on Christian
Hey,
Mingle.
they had a whole Christian
Christian
Mingle.
Mingle.
Christian Mingle on Christian Mingle. Hey, but now I gotta move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Cause that wasn't even the topic, but that was some great content.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But we got a few fellas that they got married over the
Congratulations, fella.
past few months, and
Thank you.
we also got somebody that's been married for a few months on the panel. So for a few years on the panel. But the question is this: when do you know it's time to get married? Cause somebody, they want to know
I'd
that.
like for you to bust it open, Woods.
Bust it open.
Whoa.
Oh, boy, damn, my bad.
Pause.
Oh, God damn, bro. I ain't mean
That
to
boy
like,
see
it's
my
so
shirt.
much.
Look, that boy see my shirt on, but he want to bust it open
It's
now.
so much. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Hey,
pause everything.
That's why things are
Hey,
okay
you
in
can't
church.
Hey, we shouldn't have to pause,
You
y'all.
can't say pause,
Nah, we
D-Mo.
don't-
You ain't
it's
got
no
no
more
draws on.
Whoa.
He not allowed to say pause.
Yeah, you can't say pause.
You can't see it?
No, you're on the pause block.
Listen. I feel like it's no time limit on when a man gonna know. We might know at the first 3 days. We might know after 6 months. It might take you a year.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if you know you got somebody that's gonna have your well being at heart. If you know you feel like you're gonna sacrifice. You willing to sacrifice your life for her. That's when you know it's gonna be time to go and get on that knee and marry her under God.
Let me ask you a question. I like what you just said. Let me ask you this.
Thank you for liking me. What I said.
Is a man ever ready?
First, we got to go into a relationship. We going into dating, knowing if we want to get married. Some men might not want to ever get married or might not want to get married again. So you're not gonna enter the dating game unless you know you want to get married. And you gotta be upfront with that woman too. Now I'm not into it to get married. I'm into it for a good time or just for a solitude or I don't really want to get married this way. You gotta have that type of those sensitive conversations. But yeah, some people don't want to get married. Some people do. So as a man, you know before you even enter the dating game if you want to get married or not.
Go ahead, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll say, I'm gonna use me for example.
Well, that's what.
I don't want you, nobody else.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Diddy was
you
married.
know what I'm saying? Because you know the old me was a P. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Hey y'all
Talk your shit.
remember Push Your Face?
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, then.
All right, but now for me, all right. So mine was like a different experience because all right, so I met my wife. You know what I'm saying? And somehow in my life, like, you know, just bad stuff. Like, I wouldn't say bad, but like, you know, events started happening where she was there in a different way. One, I lost my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then I lost my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So it was like all in there, like that little time which called me. And I seen the way she was like literally like there. You know what I'm saying? So it got. And I wasn't working at the time. I was like, I don't leave. So it's like we spent a lot of time with each other. You know, you can meet a chick and then, you know, y'all probably can see each other once a week or something like this. Is like day to day to day to day to day. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Cooking everything. I said, bro, these are some qualities of a wife and how she's there for me that I just like flat out like love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so my process was a little faster than others where I knew because it's the time spent and the experience we went through with each other.
One more thing too. It's about love. One more thing. It's about love for men because we could do everything ourselves. We could financially provide. We could take care of ourselves. We can grow shit. We can fish shit. We could cook shit. We don't need a woman. So we
get one off.
We really. We really got to be in love to want to marry a woman. That's the benefit for us. We got to be in love with you. So we got to be able to trust you.
Yeah, and then we're sacrificing freedom and shit like that. Yeah. Like you said, yeah.
And then my bad, real quick, go back to what Wood said. Before I met you, I made myself into this man that you found attractive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I could do all this. I could feed myself. I can go work out and be attractive and bring in bread. Those things that was attracted to you. So I could do all that on my own. I don't need you.
Right.
You know, I came to myself built to you already.
I can eat somebody else's package.
Hey,
well,
I'm confused.
I'm saying we can do that to other people, so it ain't about me needing to eat yours.
You using eat in a whole different way, bro.
It's cool. It's cool.
I got.
Well, break it down.
I got some stuff.
Please.
my guy right there, boy. He go.
And this might be a whole nother segment because I heard him say, which was deep in his relationship was his grandfather passed away,
Right.
and somebody who else
Best friend.
passed away. So when he said that, immediately my question was, well, what if he had someone else and they were there? Is she the one? That's a whole different topic. So then I was like, man, maybe she got my boy because she was there in a
vulnerable
time. Not saying your wife.
No,
but all this stuff
saying that
because I've heard people say that. Like, well, they would ever me with this. So that's a whole nother situation.
I got married about 2.5 years after that.
But that was all
I got
cool.
that death was long gone.
Okay.
I'm over them deaths. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I'm functioning and moving on.
Yeah, okay. But that was a whole nother topic. But a man normally, and this is what I got, the question was, when do you know when to propose? And I believe you know when you realize that at one point that I don't think I can live without this woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I don't want to lose her. If I lose her, it's gonna be different.
Right.
I mean, because you done been as a older man, you've been through several women where you like, man, please let her go. But when you meet that one woman who you like, man, please don't let her go nowhere.
Right.
And you end up praying for her, and you mess up and it just hurts you on the inside. Hey, nigga, you listening? You mess up.
Right.
It hurts you on the inside that even if she don't find out, if she found out how that would make her feel and it hurt that bad, that's how you would know that I don't want to lose this woman. And you begin to change personally. And that's when you know what I'm waiting on. I don't, because if she ever found out, nigga, she gone.
I'm rushing to the podcast, bro. So that was the initial question. My spill some older shit. So that was the initial question. Okay, so I totally went off beat with it.
Yeah, you got to pay attention.
It was when do you know?
When do you know?
When do you know?
I mean, why you write that on now?
Well, because I was
where nigga put married?
Hey, but going on that too,
damn,
because Mark just kind of spilled into to something else I wanted to talk about. It was another topic with about staying with your spouse.
What, can I redo mine then? Because I
no. It was about staying with your spouse.
I'll write in the comments.
You never answered though, bro.
Wait, he going to something.
He going to another time. I want him to answer when did he know? Or when do you think you'll know?
It's kind of what I'm going to now. If you just let me do my thing.
Damn.
I was part of that pressure. 2025.
It's about staying with somebody before you get married as well, right? Okay. And is that a crutch? Or do y'all feel like you need to stay with somebody before you get married? Or I'm gonna go to Demo first. Cause you could tie both of them into this one, Demo, as far as when do you know, and then staying with somebody before you get married. Is that a good opportunity to do it, or is it?
So on the shallow side, with me getting back into the dating thing, it's been a long time for me.
What you been doing? You've been divorced for like a minute.
7 years.
And then you've been chilling for 7 years?
Kinda.
First off, he lied. Cause when he got on podcast last year, we say he was Bachelor of the Year.
Right.
So how
am I lying now? This
so when you say you dating, you try to find somebody that you can spend the rest of your life with again.
Right.
At first you just in the mode.
Again.
On the shallow side.
Right. He did say shallow.
I think you know when, with me, my patience is low.
Yeah.
You know, you get some individuals you like, okay, go on, well, I'm done. No, the rotation.
Hurry up.
So, bitch. But then you got something that you like, man, I really want to spend some time with this individual.
Yeah, you like that pussy.
No. Y'all go 42 years old. If it's about pussy, I'm out of there. It's not about pussy at my age.
Why you say you out of there?
Coochie.
It's not about that no more, bro.
Why?
Nigga, I'm old. Nigga,
you get coochie from anywhere, bro.
You can get it from anywhere.
I can go out 7 days a week and hit 7 different chicks.
I swear.
But it'd be different.
That's the point that we're making. That's what makes it different, because if you got that individual that you can literally hold a conversation with, y'all laughing, y'all enjoy each other's company, y'all boomeranging, reflecting off each other. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool.
So my thing is, if you don't know if you're gonna spend the rest of the life with her, what are you basing it off of?
That's the point that I'm saying.
Hold on, let me
know, Demo.
Because y'all never get into that. Y'all niggas keep telling these fucking stories, but y'all never get into the. When do you know is the question?
You know when that's not the individual that you
talk about this.
I miss her. I realized.
We're gonna come back around.
You know
We'll come back
when
around.
you know when that's an individual that you just don't want to let go.
That's the only topic we want.
You just don't want to let go.
All right, let me go back to mine.
No, relax. Hey,
all right, well, mine real quick though. I went to Miami though with my homeboy. I went to Miami with my homeboy. You know, I probably had about like a couple of them stacks on me. So we ended up going to the strip club. Yeah, I snorted. Hold on, my bad. I went to the strip club that night. We went to Booby Trap on the river in Miami.
Booby Trap.
And I was out there, do. Then I had like a moment. I literally had a moment. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This shit's not even fun to me. It's not even exciting anymore. I wanted to get back home to my relationship. She wasn't my fiance, like my girlfriend, my woman at the time, bro. And I'm real religious. You know what I'm saying? So I went to sleep on the plane. I woke up. Like it just took over my body. Like it was out of body because you know marriage is part of what I'm saying, religion in the Bible. It's spiritual. Yeah. So I woke up out my body, said, man, I'm about to do this today. Talking about the whole time I'm on the plane, I'm getting all this stuff together. There wasn't just no dry proposal. It was like a big time proposal that I put together from a flight to Miami, like 3 hours. I put all that shit together with no service. So by the time I touched down on land, I just did it because I just knew.
Wait.
A piece of my heart.
You put a proposal together in your sleep.
No, I woke up. I'm sleep saying I got to do it.
And
you said it was an out-of-body experience while you were asleep.
I'm saying like I woke up like.
It came to him in a dream.
It came to him like
in a dream.
He didn't wake up physically. It woke up like a light came on.
Okay.
I woke up.
Hey,
I'm still on the plane. Let me get it.
I was hearing something that said, I think most marriages, you shouldn't marry someone if y'all not, if the woman don't understand taxes, right? If she don't understand taxes in a marriage.
Wait, hold on, like income taxes or like what you mean?
Just financially.
Okay, like,
all the finances, right?
Right.
If she don't understand how to treat them, it was like to go in and say most people just want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
To say I want to get married.
Yeah.
But I think divorce rate is high because once they married a woman, when they get married, they don't understand what comes with being married.
You know what, fellas? We gone past.
Hey, I seen something that's talk about opposites attract, right? It was a chick that was saying like she don't believe like opposites should attract because if the person if in a relationship and you and your girl not joined with as far as what you like and she like, then you're really miserable, right? Mm-hmm. Because if you a bubbly person, you like to go out, you like to have fun, and you talk to somebody that like to stay in the house, you can't be yourself. So my question to y'all is, do y'all think opposite attract is a good thing or a bad thing? Because to her knowledge is opposite attract means you can't be who you are because you're trying to please the other person because you done fell in love with me.
With me personally, I feel like with my wife, we had more things in common than we didn't have in common. Now, we're not perfect, we're not identical, but we definitely had more things in common than we didn't have more things in common. And the things that we didn't have in common, I enjoyed it and I want to explore it and learn about the shit that we didn't have in common.
So do you feel like it was opposites attract?
No, it wasn't opposite. So I'm with old sis. So it's not opposites attract because we had more things in common than we did that we wasn't attracted to.
So have you ever been in a situation to where opposites was that you was with and you was like, I ain't really feeling like I fuck with shawty.
I feel like
but I ain't feeling
long
it because
term,
we ain't really rocking.
It might be fun at first. Oh, you do this. Oh, you like this way. Oh, you don't like this. I feel like for long term, the similarities come in place.
Yeah, because
similarities come in place for long term.
Yeah, I don't like dipping my French fries and ranch.
I see a lot of people say opposites attract is a beautiful thing, right?
That's always been a saying.
Opposites attract is a good thing, but when she broke it down on her platform, she was saying like, no, nigga, you're miserable because you can't really be who you are. You can't laugh at the jokes you want to laugh at. You can't go explore, be adventurous if your chick not adventurous because you got to dim your life.
That's your gal? When did you figure that out? If that's your girlfriend that you in a relationship and you dating now and y'all live together or whatever, when did you figure out that y'all was fucking opposite?
Exactly.
That sound like y'all rushed that relationship.
No, after you got over her physical and beauty.
Right.
Oh,
fuck that.
Well,
no,
I think that's what that's part of what she's saying because a lot of people opposite attract, they marry.
Fuck that.
And they say, oh, me and my girl,
I feel like
they might say, oh, I like I like going out, man. My girl, she really in-house. She really stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got my chill at night because, you know what I'm saying? I don't really. So I think that's part of what she's saying, like opposites attract.
You settled. That sounds like it's somebody settled. And then once you got into that relationship, then you realize it's not what you like.
Well, first of all, going out is not part of opposites attract. Going out is just like an example. It's an example, but at some point in your relationship, nigga, it's time to stay at home and chill and take care of the family. Swinging. Unless you swinging. But when you opposite, you might attract a person for a while, but once you realize we ain't got nothing in common and we ain't doing this, at some point, like Rob say, when am I going to realize it? Why wait 10 years and be like, you know what? We never was compatible.
I know that's off the real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, but you see a lot of divorce rates.
You see a lot of people get together because
that's called changing.
That's changing.
That's changing.
Because there's no compromise and there's no sacrifice in those relationships. When I was married, she didn't watch sports. I didn't like soap operas. I started liking soap operas. She started watching sports. It was compromise.
Oh, that's opposites attract.
So opposites can attract.
Opposites can attract.
No, that means you try to sacrifice something to make her happy, or she try to sacrifice something to make you happy. But from the jump, it was opposites attract.
Compromise.
And that's why y'all like
it's compromise. It's not always rainbows and butterflies.
It ain't always.
Because that was going to keep us going along.
Because like he said, there was more.
Well, I think that's what we talking about. When he gave a simple example of opposites of track. Because they got together not like it, A, B, and C.
Yo, but
they
now they like the same shit.
Because they tried to make that work, but that ain't what they fucking with.
But you learned,
and that's why
he liked it.
No, that's why he's divorced. He's divorced.
No.
He's divorced.
That's not why I'm divorced.
But it's not because opposite.
What?
Go ahead. Divorce so you can leave them hoes alone.
No, that. God, you read my divorce decree.
Well, I'm just saying. I ain't
divorced because the mailman started
dropping out too much milk.
We had a woman though. We had a woman mailman.
I feel like it can work, but what's easier for me is that similarities was definitely easier, and then less attract. Yeah, less not being attracted.
He's coming by dropping out packages.
Amazon coming by his house.
Amazon back there.
Twice a day.
Maybe I jumped off the fly with why I got divorced. So let's just
yeah.
But let's stick with opposites attract. I
feel like.
Do y'all think it's compatible?
It is.
I think opposites do with
after compromise and sacrifice.
I feel like it's key golden things. Like for me and my wife, we separate different people, but we have I feel like the main things that we have in fucking common. Like
the important things, the foundational things,
like the saying that say, "As for me and my house, we're gonna praise the Lord."
Period.
If we gonna my opposite, I can't be praising the Lord,
and you praise Allah, it's not gonna work. The Bible say unequally yoked is not gonna work.
Just because I stand on the goddamn section, I stand on the fucking sofa at the section, and she like to sit down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
My wife ain't gonna gamble.
Yeah,
I'm a gambler. Matter of fact, let me check this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She ain't gambling. I'm gambling. So. Yeah, it work.
It can work.
I feel like it's golden things. It ain't like
it can.
Do I prefer it? No.
Hell no. I want somebody that's gonna do everything I do. Right. I want a gambler right now. I think that's one that's gonna start.
That's more attractive. That's more attractive.
I feel like when it becomes that, when y'all got stuff in common that much, that's when people start fucking their homeboys and homegirls. Because you sound like you want a partner instead of a wife.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. That's nothing wrong. Huh? Oh, you saying your homeboy? Now you lost me.
Yeah, no.
I thought you saying the chick that I'm dating becomes my homegirl.
I don't want my gal to be my homeboy. Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
If that's the person,
he said if you have too many similarities, that's like your homeboy. I'm gonna be with
for the rest of my life. You gotta be my partner. You gotta be my partner
in my life. I need that calm down. I need that somebody's gonna turn that knob to calm me down.
But she gotta have that balance though. If she gonna be with me for the rest of my life, she gotta have that balance.
Hey, first off.
Hey, what's what you want?
LeBron, you niggas. And pick up my
we got cut again? What's going on in the background? We need to open up the sheet. What got going on back there?
Did he get in there?
I don't know.
We stopped there.
I get off because, I warmed up. I didn't hit my little wicked punchline like I do and shit. You want to fuck your homeboy? That's content.
He went out there.
Yeah,
He went over there.
I missed that one.
I got what he was saying, though.
I didn't.
I didn't either. Nigga.
He's saying basically if you fucking with somebody so similar, that's like fucking with that's like fucking with your best friend,
I ain't
your
got
partner.
homeboys that's equal like that. I don't like my homeboys equal like that. Fuck them niggas. Moving right along.
What? All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end it with opposites attract with this. I think it's not good for a relationship if y'all don't have things in common. I think if you gotta have religion, you gotta have your spiritual things in common. You gotta be able to have fun together. If your fun is not her fun, but y'all like to date her because she look good and you got a little bread in your pocket and you try to make it work because the relationship look good, then I don't think that's good for
the physical change.
Because if I can't build with you spiritually, financially, whatever, family, then I don't think that we can always go to the next level. And I think people get married because they look good together, or they be in a relationship because they look good together, and they fuck around, have a baby, and then they find out why they on child support or why they doing this and that, because you niggas never really liked each other. Y'all just look good together. Right. So I think that's part of opposites attract, just my opinion and parts of it. But I'm gonna move on.
That's when people say opposite attract, bro. That mean like people more so going for a loud person and shy person. That's what they really mean.
A tatted person and a person who just
like giving it, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when people say opposite attract. That's what they going for.
Right. That's the basis of opposite. Oh, girl went too far.
Okay, she broke it in real time, bro. We could say that story, that fairy tale shit, but she broke it down in real time.
Yeah, if y'all watch the clip, that shit made sense. That shit made sense to me.
I'm going with Rob Ties, what he just said.
Similarities go a long way.
All right,
it go the distance.
Donald Trump, he been putting a lot of shit in place.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things he put in place, it was a host. Yeah. A nigga came on TikTok and he put out a video saying about child support, saying if a woman file for child support and you on child support as a man, then she can't file her taxes.
Right.
Well, she can't carry the kids.
She can't carry the kids.
She can't claim the kids.
Well, she can't claim on her taxes.
Right.
So I was trying to think, and I was trying to see, even though it was fake news, like, what y'all think about that? Do y'all think that was a good idea?
When did you find that was fake? Because I thought that was real.
No, it's not real. It's not real. He never said that.
But it blew the internet up. Everybody was posting memes and videos. They was happy. Real. But it was fake.
Them niggas got their child. The niggas that was posting got their child support.
I was gonna get that.
Niggas got their child support up.
So what I'm asking is, since you thought it was real, I can start with you. What do you think about like that scenario? Do you think that was a good scenario? Do you think it need to be put in place? Do you think it was?
No, that's a great scenario because they're taking the money out of your check already to give to this woman who's not spending it on your child, and they're not taxing it. So why not give you the income tax of all the money you just giving that family? Even though in most men who are on child support, is very few who don't still take care of the child above the child support what they're giving. So I thought that was an excellent idea. So I know the dude, the hoax guy, I send a shout out to you, and hopefully Donald Trump hears you and go ahead and get them kids around him again and say, no, he need to get a bunch of baby daddies who on child support and have us around like he did the kids with the women. He said when he did the women can't participate, the trans, they can't participate in girls' sports. Right. He had a bunch of little girls around him that played team sports. He needed to get a bunch of baby daddies around him and go ahead and sign that documentation. The men dip it in the ink, y'all getting the income tax.
Right.
Okay.
I was excited.
So it's beneficial. You think it's beneficial for the child support?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's beneficial.
It's fair. That sounds like a
it's fair.
Party.
It's fair.
I think it'll help. I think it'll help a lot of men out in the long shit.
That's a million man
I think it benefit the men for sure, because now they ain't got to come out their pocket throughout the year dealing with it, because a lot of women. Oh, right. Well, let me ask my second question. Do y'all think a lot of women will still put men on child support, or do y'all think they want their taxes?
Yeah, they'll still put them on child support.
Yeah. Way more money on child
way more money on child support.
They'll try to finesse you or what's the new word? Razz you? Riz?
No,
they'll
that's
try to
charisma.
raise you up.
No, that's charisma. No, that's no. That
I'm talking about raise you up to get them the money. Once you get the
Why
child
you trying to
support.
use the
You
word
can't
you don't
give
know?
nobody
Why you trying to be
real
young,
charisma.
bro? Just
Yeah,
use your
you
40-year-old
got
knowledge.
charisma.
When did
Charisma.
gas change?
You already
Gas
dying
change.
your
When did-
beard, and you in this whole trying to use young words.
Yeah, type
hey,
shit.
Mark, I'm with you. I thought
Type
you said
shit.
like gas me.
No, it's raise
Hey,
them up.
yeah,
Hey,
I'm
type-
to raise
I'm
them up.
behind.
Type shit.
I turn. Yeah, I'm behind. Type shit.
Crazy work.
Type shit.
Crazy
Hey,
work.
chat, let us know what it is. Chat.
Type shit.
Crazy.
Hey, listen. Okay, well, that's cool. So let's go to active parents.
Lord.
So my question is, can you still be an active parent if you are not with your child?
Well, look to your left.
Yeah.
Everybody look to your left. Rob, you look forward. You look to your right. You looking at one. I am a very active parent to both kids. My oldest is in the military. Navy. He graduates in 2 weeks. I'm extremely active, and I'm on child support, and I go above and beyond.
Talk your shit, Demo.
Absolutely. So absolutely,
Hey,
y'all
he
looking
still
at
hitting
one.
his BM.
Depends on the mama.
What?
What'd you say?
No,
Hey, no,
no.
what this nigga said.
Fuck
I don't
that.
think Demo
It
heard.
Fuck that.
depends
I'm
on your
loyal.
mama.
No, the mama can't control none of that,
The
Marco.
mama can't
No,
control
she
it.
cannot,
The
Marco.
mama
We can't
can-
do that no more.
The
We
mama
can't do-
can that. What you mean no more?
Well,
Kids
Marco,
can't get
what was the
brainwashed.
question?
Marco, we can't. It can't depend on the mama. Can't tell you not to
The
come.
mama can't tell you. The mama can tell the kid, "Hey, we not messing with Papa." Mama can
Man.
bring Papa ain't
Nah,
nothing.
You active,
No,
no.
okay,
If you active,
If the kid
That
ain't got
work
no
up.
phone, and you got to go
Wait,
straight
I
to
would
the
tell you
mama,
straight up.
you can't be no active parent.
No, you bitch down. And I be dealing with a lot of men that come up to me, man, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I do. Man, what can I do? She not letting me see my kids. I said, go get you a lawyer.
I'm lawyered up.
Go get you a lawyer.
I'm
If,
lawyered
if,
up.
if somebody stop you from
Bulldog.
seeing your kids, that means you ain't did everything you supposed to do. You bitch down. Then go get you a lawyer. Go stack your bread.
it's
Sleep in your
ways
car for a
around
little
it.
bit. Go get you a lawyer. And guess
Yeah.
what? And that's when it becomes illegal. That's interfering
Goddamn
with child
right.
custody.
Yes, bro.
Send that motherfucker to jail.
Goddamn,
If
she
you do
going
that.
to
So you
jail.
get custody of your
She
kids.
going to jail.
If you don't have custody of that.
She going to jail.
Okay,
Lock
okay.
her ass up.
No, I hear what he's saying. Once you bench down and you're not on child
Bitch.
support,
No, not
It's not
bench.
TikTok. You don't have to say bench.
Yeah, you
down.
can cuss.
Bitch.
It's YouTube.
I thought he was saying
No,
like get a
bitch.
lawyer on the bench.
No, act like a bitch.
Nah, act like
Bitch.
Bitch down.
Hey, fellas, let's
yeah,
focus.
that's the boy.
I don't
YouTube.
understand what
School.
that
We
means.
ain't gotta- we ain't gotta
Anyway,
focus on that word.
Once
That's
you
cool.
do
that's the
that,
button.
now, okay, well, you on a bench down, you on child support. I'm gonna put you on child support.
Okay.
So you know, but
I ain't
you
got no money.
You're already on child support, Marco.
You want me to save money? I'm saying this scenario where niggas ain't got money to get a
Go
lawyer.
get, if you healthy, go
You
get
ain't
you
got
some
money to
money.
get a child support, but you still want to be active in your child life.
And go get you some.
So what's stopping?
if you healthy, go get you some money.
Well,
I missed that
I
one.
say.
I don't think it's hard to miss. I get both sides. I think it's hard to be active, like Mark say, if the mother is bitter.
Fuck her. No, it's man. Look. Okay.
Go
Go
get some
ahead.
money. You gotta think
Yeah,
about it. If she let you in there
man.
raw,
Maybe
she
my
still got
situation
goodness for
different.
you.
Maybe my
Okay,
situation
yeah,
is different. So I'm gonna leave it
yeah,
alone.
I'm talking-
I'm talking
man.
When we talk about
nah.
topics,
I
we talk
got
about
change on me.
we talk
I
about
wish
broad.
motherfucker would.
We
I
talking about
wish-
broad. We talking about broad audience. We talking about the broad state. A lot of men is having difficult time seeing their kids because of the mother won't let them see their kids, and they might want to be an active parent, right? And they might pop up at the house. They might reach out to the kid, and they still calling the police saying that the father is being woo-de-woo, whatever the case
Wait,
may
if
be.
you on child support, see, all right, this is, I'm
can't
gonna give you a
call
little
no
fun fact on
police.
child support, right?
Talk about it.
I'm talking about.
All right, so if you in child support, now you put the now you put the now you put a legal contract involved. Once you put a person on child support, and inside that contract, bro, it says
You have your
that
right.
you have your rights to see your kids.
Absolutely.
It's split up from holidays,
about
every
niggas
other
ain't
holiday
on
to
child
birthday.
But
to,
that's not the topic.
No, they.
Is it active
That's
parents?
the topic. So you want them to go get a lawyer and become
No.
on
Once you
child-
put me on
so
child
you
support,
saying
I don't
if I
think
want
child
to
support
see
is
you,
about this.
if I want to see my
Mark.
son, I'm gonna make you
Mark,
put me on
Mark,
child support.
As a real
We can
nigga, you
step
gotta
on
be willing to.
You gotta
be
really
willing
do
to
it,
be
nigga.
on child support, nigga.
all right,
If it's
no,
your kid
listen.
involved.
Okay, I think we getting off.
It is
I
what
think
it
we
is.
getting
Now,
off
I get what
topic.
Moore's saying.
No, I think
Moore's
we getting
so-
off topic.
I agree with them.
We get off topic because this ain't got nothing to do with child support. I'm
you
just
can't
talking.
take child support.
No, it's a active parent. I just think being an active parent, if the child is not in your household and you just pick it up on the weekends, how are you still considered an active
Because you
parent?
got them on the weekends.
But you
got a phone, you communicate with them.
right that, and that's what we get
And you
into.
still enforce it. You still enforce
go
the
to
law
that
in that
school
household.
event.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We get into y'all talking about child. We not on child support. We trying to educate
Well, it was a
the
segue, my
brothers.
bad.
We trying to educate the people on how to continue to be active parents,
Okay,
and the
well-
child is not in the
Oh,
household.
yeah, the child not in the
You
household.
niggas be jumping
No,
so
all right,
You
oh,
said,
yeah.
can
You
you
said
be
child
active
support.
parents?
right. And
So-
what
but
does
we
child
said-
support have to do
We
with that?
segued from child support. That's why. Because we were
Right.
just talking
No,
about
Nigga,
it.
that's what's on the screen,
That's
nigga.
on the screen.
No active parents
All right,
on
I'm saying it
screen.
went from
Yeah, I
child
fuck
support
with- I
as
fuck
you
with you.
saying
We went from child
somebody
support
not
to
letting them
last
see their
topic.
kid, and we saying
That
if a
was the
person
last
put you on child support, then you have a legal right to see your kid. If one
Right.
put you on child support, you have a legal right to see your kid. That's how we went today.
Okay, so
Hey, you talking
let me try this.
I'm gonna let y'all.
So say
go,
I'm a
bro.
act- say I'm-
hey, we got
I'm a
12 minutes
parent.
if I get out of here.
I'm a parent that's not on child support, and so I'm a parent that's not on child support. How
You're
do
a
I
parent that's trying to be active in their child life.
but I'm not on
And you're not
paperwork.
on no-
Let's
no
cut
child
child
support.
support.
Let's
Period.
cut the baby mama don't even want you to see her. You
That's
good.
just being an
How
active
can
parent.
you be an active parent
Yeah,
and your
you-
child life
well-
child don't live with
Well,
you?
me personally,
That's the question.
me
that should have
personally,
been asked.
I bought phones. Both of my sons have phones. You can communicate. You can still lead and not be in the house.
You definitely that goes down to being
Prime
a poor
example.
leader, bro. If you're a poor leader, you're a poor leader. You'll be a poor leader on the streets. You'll be a poor leader with your friends. You'll be a poor leader in your household. You'll be a poor leader
And
with your kids.
they can be in your household, and you can be a poor
you
ass
can be
leader.
a poor ass leader.
So,
A leader.
if you
Everybody
got
not
it-
meant to
if
be
you
a
got it
leader.
in you-
A father is a leader.
A father's period.
What if the mother has got married or something
That's
like that?
fine.
Can you still
And
be?
you letting another nigga say
Raise
you
your
can't
kid.
see your kid. Oh
Man, I
man,
wish you
pussy.
would.
Because
I
you-
know. No, I just want that. I want that.
Nah,
I
I
want-
see
I
the
want-
scenario.
I'm gonna say this right
I
here
wanna
to the
see
man.
Raw.
I'm right here to the man. A court order can't stop me from seeing my kid.
Got me fucked up.
A court order.
Got me
It's some
fucked
shit you
up.
gotta die for.
I ain't did nothing wrong either. The Bible say that.
So
One-
let me ask y'all a question.
Time-
Let me ask you a
time-
question.
Time to die.
Let's say you don't need a court order. Let's say your kid is just out there. How can you become a more active? What do you need to do as a man to become a more active parent in your child's life? If you just not have been active, what should us fathers who have not been active do?
And you want to become
And,
active.
And you want to become
Yeah.
more.
Oh, you want to
been knowing
start?
you had a kid?
Yes.
You fumbled. You fumbled that ball. The other team scored. You should have
How
started
can
from
I?
day
How
one.
can I get the ball back?
How can you get the ball back? Start that kid life.
Wow. I'm different with
If you
that.
been knowing you a father, and you saying like the baby mama stopped you from seeing them, or you talking about you?
No, I'm
you,
just saying
Nah,
I've been
it's
tricked.
you.
I've been bullshitting, and now I
Yeah.
want to come back.
Yeah.
Dad, you a pussy. Stay out that kid life.
Wow. Wow.
Demo, what you got?
Me,
You seen Pursue Happiness? My bad, Demo,
I
real
think-
quick. The nigga had the kid sleeping in the restroom with him. You seen Pursue Happiness, bro?
yeah.
You ain't gotta wait till you got your shit together to pop up in that kid life. I can still instill morals
shit.
in you as a poor
Yeah,
man.
I don't have to use no. I don't need no
It's
money.
niggas
I
raising
get
their
that.
kids from
I get
prison,
it.
nigga.
I feel them on that,
Real shit.
but
It's niggas raising their kids from prison.
but
Real
we
shit.
let's talk to a
No,
broader
they not.
audience. Let's
No,
talk.
they
Yeah,
not.
I
let's-
know.
let's- they are.
Yeah, we
They
Let
are.
not bullshit you.
Yeah, we
Stop
know-
that,
They are.
bro.
Niggas raising
Nigga
their
ain't
kids-
raising their kid from
Niggas
prison.
can talk on the phone, hey son.
That ain't
You
raising
say,
your kid,
man,
bro.
What
Stop
is
it.
this?
Stop it.
Nah, it's communication.
No, you're not in your kid life from prison, bro.
You talking about what?
No,
you talking about
you
visiting?
got a fucking 3-minute phone call, nigga. Stop it, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
J
not gonna
pay.
give you that.
Man, your family
You talk
can't
about
put money
niggas
on your
raising
J
niggas-
pay this shit.
You talk about nigga raising their kid from prison. I'm
Man, I
not
know
gonna
a
give you
nigga
that.
with an iPad right now. I can call that nigga right now.
Right, he's not raising his
That
kid.
nigga looking at his son. Hey, boy.
He's
That
zooming
ain't-
in.
do what you supposed to
He'll
do.
zoom in
That
there, my
ain't
nigga.
raising his
Oh,
kid.
shit, nigga. It's
That's
the word.
communication.
It's the word.
But it's not raising your kid.
He'll zoom
Because
call
that
there.
nigga that's sleeping at that
Your
house,
son- your-
that's taking them to school, that's taking them to football
don't
practice,
mean shit.
that yes, it means a lot, nigga.
No, it don't.
That means a lot.
Your kid in the Navy right now, right? And
No,
you
no,
still,
no, no,
and
no.
you
No,
talking
let's
to him on
not.
the
Let's
phone.
not skip
No,
that.
let's
Let's
go
not skip
back to
that.
What
Future
was it?
and
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
He's raising.
So who
Ru-
raising them? The nigga that's calling them on
That's
FaceTime?
a poor example, bro.
Why? Why? When
Because
Future got money.
don't Future in them
Future
streets.
not taking care
Y'all
of
know,
kids like
y'all
that.
know Future in them streets.
You said
that's
if
a
a
bad
nigga
example.
FaceTime,
Kids like that, bro.
The nigga in prison ain't either.
That's a bad
but
example,
you said
though.
he is.
So what's raising your kids? I'm sorry.
Being
You
now,
tell me. You
Being
said
how? Physically?
physically,
And what else?
mentally, emotionally, financially.
And you can do, and you can do
All 4 parts.
and you can do all that on the phone.
So you saying
No,
Besides
fuck
beat
you
out.
can't.
so you
Why
say,
you can't? Why you can't?
You
So
can't pick
All
him
right,
up.
ask this question for me, Nick. Ask this question for me, right? Somebody, this is my, I stay, I'm with this kid mama now, right? I'm picking the kid up. I'm taking the kids to sports and whatever and all that shit right there, right?
Yeah.
But I'm financially, I don't have no money to take care of this kid. And he raising that kid just because he pick him up and take him to the game and the kids see him every day?
Yeah,
He's contributing.
He's talking to him.
Oh, that nigga's
he's
that
giving
nigga's
him game.
Uber.
No, he's not.
He's Uber. No, and the shit he told me, I apply today, and I'm gonna stay up.
Raise you,
like
nigga. To raise a nigga is being there, going.
Well,
that's opinionated, bro.
Nigga, nah, raising a nigga
good?
ain't on the phone.
Shit.
I can't raise you over the phone.
Hey, you ever seen?
It could be an impact, but it's not.
Hey,
I don't believe raising.
What was it? Don't Be a Menace when the nigga tried to go inside the cell and talk to the nigga, and the nigga would sleep with the nigga chick. Man, hey man, when you go inside the walls, man, that shit is over. All that game you giving me on the outside, when you go inside the walls, I can listen to you.
But one thing I gotta say before we go move on, we thinking about we getting away from what raised back in the day, community. So if he got a stepdad, if he got a real dad in prison that's giving him good ass positive game, that shit gonna all be beneficial. It's coming from both ways,
the
bro.
Coach raised us.
It is what it is. And he got a strong ass mama and grandmother.
The niggas at the park raised us.
Exactly. It's coming from both ways.
His strong mama and grandma raised him. His daddy gave him some game. He didn't raise him. He wasn't there.
But the best thing to have,
talked to me on the phone.
mama and daddy be together,
I can call
bro.
my pastor right now and get good game, but he ain't raised
So what happens
me.
if you see your daddy every weekend?
If I see him every
If you go,
weekend.
you go
see
to
him
prison
to the
and see him every weekend.
He didn't raise me. I saw him every weekend.
So what's the difference from somebody getting their kid every weekend?
I got my
What?
I can
Yeah,
get my daughter every weekend. I'm not raising her every day. Her mama is. She come see me all the time.
So do you
But
feel
I'm
like
not
you raised your daughter?
No, I
you
raised
won't
her when
say
she
that.
stayed with me from 2 to 4. Yeah, I was raising her.
So from 4
Her
to
mama grabbed
4 to
her.
20, you didn't raise her.
She's a whole different girl. When she was with me, she was different.
Every
I was
time.
You're not
raising
claiming
her.
that. You're not claiming that, Morgan. That you didn't have no part in raising.
No, when she was
He has some
young,
input.
I got
He
part
has some
of
input, but not
of
raising.
giving her the
How you
game.
raising her?
I take care of her. I take care of her.
I'm asking. I don't
But
have
her
no,
mama
I don't have no
has
kids.
instilled the morals
Okay.
that a lot of them I don't agree with.
Hey man, first
But
off,
I'm not there on a day-to-day basis
Okay.
to instill
when she
it.
leave your
Understood.
house on you pick up Friday, drop off Sunday. Nigga, by the time she come back Friday again, she might be a whole nother personality again. And you ain't see
If
that.
she's in school.
You didn't see that
If
during
she-
the week.
if
And
she-
now you trying to figure out what the fuck going on with you. That want you last week because you didn't see this progress of her doing A, B, and C throughout the week. You're
And
not
what
raising
about on a Friday through Saturday, and she has super
Y'all
free
niggas full
time.
of
She's
it.
not having school or anything, and she get dropped off by her mom. Bro, that shit, but the hours damn near even, bro.
Okay, I'm done with this
So you think
conversation.
it's a code? You think it's a code raising?
I just want to say
I
one
think
thing.
so.
A lot of people, mama and daddy be like down the block, around the corner, up the street. And they be like, hey, you ain't grew up with your mama? Yeah, mom and dad, they was around the corner, but my grandma raised me.
Right.
That's who I stayed with. That's who taught me everything. Mom and daddy, I went and visited them, conversated. They gave me stuff, but grandma showed me the way.
Homework.
That's who I grew
No,
up with.
Hey, homework for the podcast. Anybody that y'all know that's grown that
Mhm.
they didn't have their daddy, but the nigga was on the outside, they was with their mama. Ask them
Ask
who
them
raised
if
them.
who raised
Who raised
Man, I
them?
think,
and
I
a
think it's
bite-
about impact. I think it's about impact. A consistent impact on a person's life is raising them. That's what I think.
And advice for the culture, man. Get married, stay together, raise
Take
your
care
kids
of your
together.
kids.
Advice for the culture.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I think that's
Yeah, you got
important.
no choice now since the divorce rate, what you call them? Let's say, I mean, not divorce rate, the fucking abortion, since abortion bandit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's call a spade, bro. How many people are be out here in the world with single parent household if you couldn't get abortion back then?
Hey, we take a shot to that.
I have a
Fuck
bunch of
that
single
shit.
kids.
Yeah, so we can.
Take a shot to that shit. Shot o'clock.
Times change.
I mean, I had like one.
Hey,
or two.
I had a few more, but we're gonna end it on that, man.
You gonna end it on that one?
It was some great discussions.
Yeah.
Shout out to the viewers. Shout out to everybody listening. I know this podcast episode might be all over the place, but hey, man, that's why it's called Shot O'Clock Podcast, because nigga, we all over the place. So fuck with us.
Shout out to the
Subscribe.
Lakers.
Tell
Luka.
a friend to tell a friend. I wanted to get into basketball talk, but we ain't got enough time. I am DJ Reese Boogie. This is the Shot Clock Podcast, and we out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bang, bang,
No
bang,
such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing.